planning burned to the ground this weekend, taking with it the hopes, fears and pain of a whole community.
But don't worry, that's exactly what it was supposed to do.
Most of us carry some emotional baggage, a trauma, an illness, or the loss of a loved one.
These are the difficult feelings that we tend to hide from the people around us. But often we have a human urge burning inside us to share them, then move on and leave the past behind. And what better way to do that than with a great big bonfire?
Californian artist David Best has been building temples for 15 years. He makes them for people to leave messages and mementos to commemorate and help process events in their lives.
So David, why build a temple?
Confessions in a closet don't work. You know, people have to be outside and come to peace with their troubles out in the open.
Why pick Londonderry?
They've healed their troubles, you know, and they just needed to be able to have an opportunity to celebrate it. You know, one of the things I'm not is an American coming to Ireland trying to bring peace.
Why was it important to make it so beautiful? Because you are going to burn it to the ground.
You know, permanence is not necessarily a physical object. The physical thing disappears, but they're not going to erase that memory.
Mark Kelly lost his cousin Paddy just 6 weeks ago. Mark is one of the thousands of local people to embrace the temple.
So Mark, you've put something in the temple already. Can you tell me about it?
Yes, it's a picture of my cousin, Patrick Kelly. Patrick was 18 and he died last month. Unfortunately, he killed himself. And myself and my little brother, we put the picture of Paddy up and it hit me then that Paddy wasn't here.
Can you tell me about Paddy? What was he like?
Paddy was 7 when his mother died. And Paddy was very, very alone, very scared. The poor guy was just lost.
Do you know how you're going to feel when the temple is engulfed by the flames?
I'm hurt that he's gone because I do miss him and I don't have him in my life and I have this big hole in my life. When the temple burns tonight and I see it go up in flames, I will come to a realization that I have to let that go.
It's just what you think and what you feel, and you can write it down and you know nobody's going to be kind of judging you for it.
I've decided that I want to put my mum's ashes in the temple. She died very, very suddenly from lung cancer. We only had literally, about a month with her.
Do you know how you're going to feel when it's set alight?
It'll be difficult, but I think it'll be a release and a sign of leaving things behind that you need to leave behind.
More than 15,000 people are expected in Londonderry this evening to watch the burning of an art installation called The Temple.
I can't believe how many people are now in the centre of the temple, and they're all photographing messages or leaving very personal tributes to people, and it's all going to go up in flames. Just minutes to go before this burns down. How are you feeling?
I know it'll be upsetting. It'll be an emotional release. I know I'm going to bawl my eyes out. But I think we hide our emotions. We don't cry enough. Our society sort of, don't cry, get on with it, put on a stiff upper lip. But I need to release my mum. I need to cry. I need to let her go, and the flames will help do it. The beauty is not in the wooden structure. The beauty is in everything people have put into it.
So I think Paddy would have been very happy with this. I feel content, I feel at ease. I feel that I might be able to let Paddy go, but not let his spirit go. If he guided me here, then he couldn't have guided me any better. I couldn't have asked for a better experience. I owe it to that young man to at least go out and live a full life.
There was a lot of things I needed to totally let go of. To me, this is the culmination of that.
I have a sense of hope that I can move forward from this. Life doesn't have to be stuck in reverse.
Never seen anything like it. It's a lovely
Beautiful.
film.
But there is something so incredibly cathartic about sort of looking into a fire. I know even just at home, if you sat there or you're having a bonfire or something like that, you can't help but just get drawn into it.
That's much more destructive than I thought, and destructive in a positive way, which is the huge thing. Because people mentioned to us, and I think we were both coming with funny